Hey Red Knights! We are here with another spelling and phonics lesson. The past couple weeks, we've been really focusing on vowels. We talked about short vowel sounds, long vowel sounds, vowel pairs like vowel digraphs, and now it's time to move on to talking about consonants. So, consonants are all the other letters in the alphabet that aren't vowels. So, the consonant letters are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So now that we're getting into working with consonant letters, we're going to spend this week looking at consonant digraphs. Consonant digraphs are when you have two consonants that are next to each other and they make one sound. It's kind of like a vowel digraph, except it's not always going to be the first letter sound that you hear. It might be the first or the second. Let's take a look at the consonant digraphs that we're going to be focusing on this week. We're going to be focusing on the consonant digraphs WR, KN, and GN. Now, you might see up here that I'm calling these silent letters. That's because, like I said, these consonant digraphs only make one sound. So one of these letters are going to be silent. Let's take a look and listen at what these consonant digraphs do. The consonant digraph WR does not go w-er. Instead, it makes the R sound, like this, er. The consonant digraph KN doesn't go k-n. It makes one sound, n, the N sound. The consonant digraph GN doesn't go g-n. It makes one sound, which is the N sound. It goes n. Memorizing these consonant digraphs and their sounds will help you be able to decode and read words better. Let's take a look at some words that you will be seeing that have these consonant digraphs. To help you remember these consonant digraphs, I like to think of these silent letters like they're ghosts. I sometimes call these ghost letters. So when you see this ghost here, you can see the W is in the ghost and the R is on the outside of the ghost. And that's because the W is acting as the ghost letter and we only hear the R. Like in this word, wreath, wreath. A wreath is a decoration that you hang on your front door. I'm not going wreath. I'm saying wreath. You don't hear that W at all. Just like this word, wrist. I'm not going to say wrist. The W is silent, so we don't make that sound. A wrist is the joint between your forearm and your hand. Let's take a look at our next consonant digraph, KN. K is acting as the ghost letter here. Again, we don't make the K sound, we just make the N sound. Like this word, knit. We're not saying knit, we're saying knit. To knit means that you have a ball of yarn and you're using knitting needles to create things like clothes and scarves and blankets. We also have this word night. This isn't the kind of night like when the stars and moon is out. This is the kind of knight like us. We are red knights, which is our mascot for school. A knight is a soldier from long ago that wears metal armor. The third consonant diagraph that we're going to be working with this week is GN. For this consonant diagraph, the letter G is the ghost letter. So we're not going to say the G sound, we're just going to say the N sound. Like this word, gnat. A gnat is a tiny fly-like bug. Again, we don't say gnat, we just say gnat. Just like this word, gnome. We don't say gnome, we say gnome. The G is silent. Sometimes people will put a statue in their garden of a little garden gnome. This one is sitting on a mushroom reading a book. Now that we've gone over these examples, let's head over and check out our spelling words for the week. Here are our spelling words for the week. I'm going to read through our list, and as I do, I'm going to highlight the consonant digraphs that we just talked about. Wrap, wrist, wrote, wreck, ring. This is ring like when you're squeezing out a towel, not like the jewelry. Write. This is write as in you're writing your name. Wreath. Knit. Knife. Night. Knock. Knee. Gnome. Sign. Gnaws, like when a dog gnaws on a bone. And here are our challenge words. Wristwatch. This is actually a compound word. I see two smaller words stuck together to make one big word. We have wrist plus watch makes wristwatch. Knapsack. This is also a compound word. There's two smaller words stuck together to make one big word. It's nap plus sack makes knapsack. Now we're going to take a quick look at some of the games that we have on Wonders this week. For this game, you have 3 groups, one for each consonant digraph that we talked about. WR with the example wrap, KN with the example knit, and GN with the example gnaws. You will read each word and sort them into the correct groups. Wrong, knee, sign, gnat, wren, knock, ring, write, wrote, wrist, no, not. And let's check our answers.
Good job!
All right, boys and girls, it's been tons of fun teaching you about this new phonics skill. Head over to Wonders and play these really fun games. You can get lots of practice so you become great readers and writers. Bye for now.